Hey, g'day, all you Sheilas and blokes. Welcome to the Downunder Cruises.
It's brunch time once again.
It is.
And we're
What's
coming,
up?
well, we're not in Melbourne anymore, Toto. We're in the beautiful country town of Echuca on the border of Victoria and New South Wales on the Murray River, right behind us there. And it's absolutely gorgeous winter morning with the paddle steamers, unfortunately not taking any passengers at the moment, all tied up there, but it is glorious.
Yeah, it was a nice trip.
It was.
Well, it was great. We were there for work, folks. So, so that's what we were up to. What's up for us today? Oh, welcome us and more. Welcome on board.
Hey, good to see you. Welcome.
So what's up for us today?
Well, on our menu today, we have the beautiful lamington.
Lamingtons. Oh, yeah. Okay. So,
Yes, we're going to enjoy a lamington today.
all right. Well, let me get you on to show you what it's like.
You're good. Let's show people what a lamington is. Not a lemon pie, but a lamington. Oh, beautiful. There we are, a sponge square rolled in chocolate and covered in desiccated coconut.
Actually, that's my best look, don't you reckon?
Suits you, Sean. Looking good.
Oh, well.
Does look awesome. Yep. And tastes amazing.
It does. It does.
Now, we did enjoy our meat pie last week. We did warm it up after we finished, and we had our vanilla slice. Unfortunately, we were told our food last week looked like UFOs. They didn't come up very well.
No, I'll show you another one.
So we'll have a look at what our vanilla slice actually did look like. Our snot block from last week.
Hang on, I've got to find it.
Oh,
now.
it's disappeared again. There it is. We can see a vanilla slice.
There we go, folks. There's our snot block.
Our good old snot block. So we cut up our vanilla slice and shared that along with half a meat pie.
Which half?
Oh, I had the bigger half, I'm sure.
You mean the one that looked like, let me see if I can get it up. The meat pie that looked like that.
Looked like that, exactly. Looked like that.
Yeah, well, it's all gone now.
Yum. Yum. Okay, the lamington looks better. Yep.
All right, I'll go and put it back up again.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Is it because you don't want to see my face?
That could be what it is. We didn't do any buffing today, did we, this morning?
Any buffing? No, you didn't.
We did. No buffing today.
No.
There you go. Perfect placement. Hey, Blaine.
Hey, Blaine, welcome aboard.
Welcome.
It's nice to see you for a change. I mean, nice to see you again. So just to give you a heads up, the myriad of people who have been on already have seen that we are at a place called Echuca, which is on the border of the state of Victoria and the state of New South Wales. It is a twin city. On the one side, on the Victorian side of the border, is a place called Echuca. On the other side of the border is a place called Moama. Both very interesting from Australian history point of view. So what else is up?
What's happening with you guys?
Yep. Blaine's just made a comment. Hope Dwight is well, because we haven't seen Dwight do his live stream. So we're just a bit curious as to why his live stream should take second rating. According to Heather, his foot is hurting. Yesterday could barely walk on it. Oh, well. He should be putting his feet in the right places. Okay. All right. Yes, he's slacking. That's a good point, Heather. Thank you for reminding us. On our discussions today, we will be talking about Aussie slang, and we'll be giving you guys an opportunity to assist in making a couple of sentences with some Aussie slang.
We're not going to tell you what the words mean, however, beforehand. So we'll have a look at, see what you come up with your sentences or what you think the words mean. And hopefully we'll share your sentences. And we'll see who thinks that they've come up with the closest meaning to those words.
Absolutely.
For a bit of fun.
Yep. Just as a quick aside, Blaine, I believe you've done a little more than doing your 200 friends on board. So congratulations to you. Hey, Dale Mitchell, welcome aboard, Dale.
Good afternoon, Dale.
Washing down our pie in Lamington with a cold ice break. Yeah, definitely.
Nothing better.
Nothing better. And welcome aboard, Malcolm. It's nice to have you on board. Just for the folks who have just come on in, we're in a place called Echuca today. Echuca is on the Murray River. It borders the state of Victoria and the state of New South Wales. The other side of the state is Moama. So here we go. We did show you guys some lamingtons earlier on, so those across the pond would know what a lamington is. Those of you across the ditch, I can't remember what, besides from something that's got the Kiwi name, I can't remember what sort of specialty foods you guys have got. Maybe you might be able to put us in the picture and we can have that on our next stream next week.
Well, actually, we have a bit of an argument with the Kiwis about the origin of the pavlova.
Yes.
Okay. A fight about that, who the pavlova belongs to.
Okay, I'll bring it up.
Named after the ballet dancer Anna Pavlova. We, of course, like to claim it as our own, and the Kiwis like to claim the pavlova as belonging or originating in New Zealand. So who knows? Well,
let's put it bluntly, right? We Aussies like to say that anything nice comes from Australia or is Australian. Anything that's a bit suspect is the other side of the ditch. No.
Malcolm is saying the pavlova is a New Zealand dish.
Yeah, but that's because Malcolm lives in Christchurch.
Well, all we can say is, can we agree that the pavlova is absolutely delicious? Can we agree on that, Malcolm?
That'd be awesome.
And we, of course, like to claim all Kiwis as our own as well. Like Russell Crowe. Well, only if Russell Crowe's been good.
Yeah, that's right.
To say he's an Aussie and wins an Oscar, then we say he's an Aussie.
Malcolm says next we'll say Phar Lap was an Aussie horse. Well, it was, right? It's the Yanks who killed him. As Malcolm says, Pavs are good.
Hey, Sean,
hey, Casey and Sean. How we doing? G'day, mate. How you hanging?
G'day.
Yeah.
Pavs are good.
Pavs are good. Pavs are good. We have a newcomer, Ambient Mopar. Welcome, Ambient.
Welcome from Thailand.
Welcome from Thailand.
Thanks for dropping in today.
Yep. Hey, Malcolm, would you mind doing us a favour? Would you mind keeping the country score for us as well? I think we're represented currently by 4 countries at the moment.
Good to hear on vacay mode. Good to hear you're doing well.
So, now let me ask you a question, Sean. Is Casey taking good care of you? Is he taking good care of you? Because if he's not, I'll have to deal with him viciously. Us and more like Ambience picture. Yes, Asamoah says USA's here today. And
Great.
Sean and Casey are saying it's good to see us and more. Absolutely. Missed their live stream, unfortunately, but that's okay. Hey, JNN. Okay, here you go. Just for the time check. By us, it's 12 on Saturday afternoon. We're doing great, and hope you enjoy our brunch time today. So those of you who have just arrived on board, so far we've got in the stream, thank you for that, Malcolm. So far in the stream we've got Australia, New Zealand, Thailand, and USA. We want to jump the numbers. And guys, thank you for that, Malcolm. Really appreciate that. Folks, if you haven't already, please join our happy team and hit the bell button. As well as that, give us a big thumbs up if you like what you see.
And be part of our family.
KC is not looking after KC. KC will have to look after Sean then. All right. So just as a recap for those who've just joined us, we're at a place called Echuca. Echuca is a border town on the Victorian side of the border. And we have, for those that don't know, Australia is made up of a whole lot of states. We live in the state of Victoria. The other state that is on the other side of the border is a place called New South Wales. And in the state of New South Wales is a tiny little city called Sydney.
You may have heard of it.
You may. Echuca borders on the border of New South Wales and Victoria. So Echuca is the Victorian side of the border, and on the New South Wales side of the border, it is Moama.
And we have the Murray River, which is actually the border itself. And behind us, you can see it's an actual old colonial port that used to transport people and goods along the Murray River, all the way up to across, I should say, not just to New South Wales, but to South Australia as well. It's now a big tourist attraction, and unfortunately,
well, not at the moment.
Yes. So behind us, you can see, if you can, a number of paddle steamers that are just sitting idly, waiting for the tourists to come back again. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And the smell of the gum trees. It's a shame we haven't got smell-o-vision, because those gum trees behind us, we can smell the eucalyptus, even from here.
Yep. Yep. And it's good koala food.
Indeed.
Yep. Malcolm made a comment to say that he's got a 3 chat total for 2 travel and tour on today's chat. Very impressive number. Absolutely. That sounds exciting. Wish I would have been on it. Okay, so Casey asking J&N Travels, what's up with John and Nancy? Well, welcome on board, you folks. Glad to have everybody here today and more. So, Malcolm, he's crossed the Murray in 4 places at least. Okay. Name the places. I can think of...
That's 3 more than us.
Well, 3 more... No, 3 more than you.
I'm
I've
sorry.
actually crossed it at one other place. Yeah.
Oh. Is that legal?
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Yes, it was legal. Okay. So, for those who've just come on board again, we'll give you a look. Now, last week we tried to show you some things on some Aussie bush tucker, right? And one of the things I really wanted to show you guys was a very high protein meal. Yeah.
You might recall we talked about some indigenous
foods
that our Indigenous people forage for out in the bush, what we call bush tucker. And we did talk about the witchetty grub.
Or that one.
And yes, and I think Blaine said it must taste like chicken. And indeed, it is a cross between a chicken and a prawn. So there is one there, and you can see the size of it. Quite a large larvae, I should say.
Yeah.
of a
And
moth.
actually, they come out of something that looks like this, just to show you. This is what they live in. There we go. That's what they live in. Okay.
So you poke a stick in and sort of dig it out a bit.
And this, folks, is how you enjoy them.
Yeah, I'd turn a bit green to us and more, I have to say. No cooking involved.
Just go ahead and
And
chomp away.
as we say here in Aussie land, straight into your gob. Straight into the mouth.
Straight down the
Don't
gob.
bite it. Into your mouth. And down the hatch. Bon appetit.
Here's another look of how it's done. Just to maybe gross a couple of you out.
I think we've got a few green faces right now. Because you can, that's why.
It's food.
And apparently very, very nutritionous.
Nutrition. Yeah. Nutritious.
I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'm making up words.
Yeah, you are.
I am.
Nutritious.
Nutritious. Oh my goodness me.
Here's one for you, Casey. Wonder if you can tell me what this
What have we
is. See if I can get it.
Oh,
up.
check. Oh, Wodonga, Tocumwool. Yes, I've been actually. Did I tell a
Tocumwool.
fib? I've been to Tocumwool.
Yep.
Yep.
Wodonga.
Wodonga.
Yeah, that's the Murray.
Malcolm is crossed.
Echuca,
Wodonga,
Wodonga, Tocumwool.
Tocumwool, and Manum. I've never heard of Manum. No, it's not dead, and it's not marinated in a nice sauce. No. When you're out in the bush and that's all you've got to eat,
That's what you eat.
that's what you eat.
Now I'm just gonna find one here for KC that he would like, because I think
Okay. I think I know what you're going to be.
I think you would need to have a bit of a look-see.
Oh, it's a nice
So what is
red-
this?
It's a nice red meat.
What is it, Casey? What is it? Hashtag no thank you. Oh, come on, Heather. She knows already what it is. Manum, South Australia, just out of Adelaide.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Right.
I've actually crossed it at Mildura.
Oh, no, there's a beautiful place too, Mildura.
Yeah.
Any ideas what that red meat is?
It is.
Welcome. Yes, it is. It's Skippy, all right.
Skippy next to 2 pieces of corn there, or 3 pieces of corn.
Beautiful piece of meat.
Yep. And the best way to cook Skippy is cook it very rare. That makes it very attractive.
Keeps it moist because it's very lean and has no fat. So if you cook it even for
Heather,
30 seconds longer, it's a piece of dry leather.
Yep. Heather, I'm going to put this up because I know what you're going to say. Yep. That's about right, correct? Yep.
It could be for the witchetty grub, though. I'm not sure. Are you talking about the witchetty grub there,
Well,
Heather?
that's what she was talking about originally, but then when I put up Skippy,
It's actually very delicious.
yep, Skippy is yum.
Mm.
It's very yum.
Mm.
All right.
Right, so we've got our lamington today on our menu. Looking forward to that.
Just to give you a look again at our lamington for those who missed out, I've got to make Heather feel good. There you go, Heather. There's our lamington again. Oh, there's a few no thank yous. Yep, there's our lamington again.
Actually, I wonder what a witchetty grub would taste like Marinated.
Marinated. I did have a
I wonder
picture
what
of
you would
them.
marinate it with. Lots of garlic
Yeah,
would sound good.
yeah. Garlic is hashtag much better.
Yes, yes. The Lamington. Agree.
Good on you, Heather. Yeah, so much about the Lamington. Yes, please, pink one for you, Malcolm. Anytime, kind sir. Okay, so what was the other thing we had to do today?
Well, we thought we'd play a little game or learn a bit of Aussie culture with our language and introduce you to some slang words and see if you can put them into some sentences for us. So we'll do every now and then. We won't do all of them at the same time. So just as an example, I'm going to show you the words. So as an example, here are two words, esky and footy. So I'm going to hold up a pair of words and you're going to see if you can figure out what they might be. Now, just a little clue that us Aussies shorten our words. So footy is short for, I'll tell you what footy is short for. So,
No.
Okay, all right,
No,
I won't.
no,
So I'll give you the sentence.
game.
Okay, so for the example though, okay, so esky and footy. So example, we are filling our esky full of coldies to take to the footy on Sunday afternoon. Okay, so there's a sentence with esky and footy. Can anyone guess what the words esky and footy mean? Yes, football, indeed. Well done. And
Well,
Malcolm, well,
Yep.
yeah. So a cooler, a chiller bin, esky, and footy, short for football. Okay, great. All right.
Now,
Bearing in mind that we shorten our
truthfully
words.
speaking, footy could be rugby as well, not only Aussie rules.
Yeah, well, we're
Yeah.
not being specific as to which code of football.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just fill the cooler with cold drinks for the football game. Well, yes. Well done. Okay. So I'm going to give you your first pair of words. And Bicky and shook. Bicky and shook. See if you can put those two words into one sentence. And we'll read them out. Bicky and shook. Point for Heather.
Hashtag point for Heather. Yep. Let's see if we can make it two.
So what do you think Bicky and shook means? And put those two words into a sentence. It will be good, Malcolm.
Yep.
So again, your clues are that we tend to abbreviate things.
Now that's enough. Let them think about
I'm
it.
not saying any more than that. Someone's on a roll there. Okay. No,
We won't tell you who
okay.
just yet.
No, I'm not going to. Yeah. Someone's got their thinking cap on.
Although the word chook is not really a shortening.
No, it's not, but it's a slang that we use anyway. So see if you can come up with a sentence with those two words.
Biscuit and gravy. No, I'm sorry, Casey. It's not biscuit and gravy, although one of those words is correct.
Oh, okay. Someone's ready to
Hey, g'day, Danny. How you going?
Hey, Griswolds. Bicky and shook, Griswolds. Aussie slang. We want a sentence with what you think Bicky and shook.
Heather, you are so close. I
Yep.
might even say that you're right.
Okay, but we want a sentence now.
Casey, you too. It is chicken and biscuits. Chook is a chicken. Bicky are biscuits. So give us a sentence.
What? Bicky and chook.
Heather's trying to figure out what goes with it. Well, I can tell you what goes with Bicky and chook. Pinot Noir, or a pina colada, or vodka and orange, or no? Okay, here we go. Put chook on the bicky.
You could. Let's read out.
What is that? What has Danny said? I like to eat chook bickies at Chick-fil-A. Yep.
Well done.
Malcolm could have them in the arvo.
Okay,
yeah, that's all right.
There's another example in the arvo.
We'll get to that one.
No,
man, what chook looked like? Well, you got it anyway. You chose it.
Dale says bicky goes after chook. Yes, I ate chook for dinner and had a bicky for dessert.
While I cooked the chook, I had a bicky.
There you go. So while the chicken was cooking, we had a biscuit. Okay, so
that's awesome. Some of these are good.
Okay.
All right.
Well done. Well done. So drop the word bicky or chook into conversation. Okay, we'll do. I had bicky and chook for breakfast. There you go.
Good on you.
Beautiful.
Good on you, Casey.
Well done.
I'll tell you what, though, it'd be a pretty heavy meal if you did that, though. Unless you put chook on the bicky.
For us, a bicky is more. We consider it to be more a sweet biscuit.
Yeah, more
rather than a cracker.
Yeah.
Okay. So our next pair, Tinnies and Barbie.
Now, Malcolm, don't give it away.
Tinnies and Barbie. This one will be interesting.
It will be. And no, Heather, it's not up your street either. Actually, you may know a couple of the answers to this one based on some of our discussions.
And Barbie.
Tinnies and Barbie. And Dr. Google won't help you either.
You should all know from a very famous ad. Oh, Griswolds!
Grizzy's put some tinnies on the Barbie.
Oh. Instead of put a shrimp on the Barbie, put some tinnies on. We would have I'll give you a clue. We'll have an explosion.
It would be rather explosive. Yep, that's correct.
Put some tinnies on the Barbie.
Heather says she remembers this one. Yeah. Malcolm, smart move, bud. Yeah. What's a Barbie anyway? A tinny is beer. Yes, it is, Heather. So give us a sentence.
Oh, beautiful sentence. Beautiful sentence.
I need a tinny while cooking on the Barbie. Hey, good on you. That's two for Heather. And Sean and Casey, Casey says potatoes on the Barbie. So what would you do while you had the potatoes on the Barbie? Danny says, I drink some tinnies while I grill on the Barbie. Awesome.
Awesome sentence. I drink some tinnies while I grill on the Barbie. Perfect sentence there.
That's cool.
So tinnies are cans of beer or a coldie. Tinnies are coldies.
Tinnies are coldies. So
that you get in the esky that you take to the footy on Saturday arvo.
Yeah, and you can either have it in a tinny or a stubby. Now, what's a stubby?
There's a stubby. Oh, you're doing great. We'll have you talking like Aussies before you know it.
Yeah, she'll be right, mate.
She'll be right. VB, thanks.
Sean and Casey. Casey says drink some tinnies. Okay, so just to clarify, The tinny is the content holder. It's not the contents. Okay? Malcolm, you used to be nice. I used to like you until you said VB. VB is a type of beer.
Victoria Bitter.
It's called Victoria Bitter from the state of Victoria. It was originally made in the state of Victoria at a place called Carlton United Breweries. It's now owned by a Japanese brewery called Asahi.
We'll be your app for you. How's that? We'll be your translator.
Yep.
Your Aussie interpreter.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Our next pair of words. In Abbotsford, yes.
Yep, that's right, Malcolm. In Abbotsford.
Up, straight up. Was it Swanston Street, right
Yep.
up to the end? Okay. This one might be a little bit more challenging, actually. So our next pair of words is ute and chockers. Ute and chockers. This is getting slightly more difficult. Ute
and chockers.
And chockers.
Now, if anybody new has come on board, please put out a comment so we can say hello to you. I know there's 10 in the chat at the moment. And
say hi, introduce
I know
yourselves.
we've only been talking to about 5 or 6 of you, so just say hi and let us know who you are. And also, if you are a creator, hashtag create would go down very well. Thank you very much. And also, just to let you know, the background is of a place called Echuca.
Hi,
welcome,
Sherry.
I checked out your channel last night. Absolutely loved it. You had some beautiful stuff on there. Thank you for joining us today.
Sherry, we're learning some Aussie slang this afternoon. Oh, thanks. It is a beautiful background.
Thanks, Griswolds. Thanks, Danny. It is.
Oh,
it's of a paddle
Heather
steamer.
and Dwight are doing really well today.
Yeah. Well, I'll get there in a minute. Danny, it's as I said, it's a place called Echuca. It's on the border between New South Wales and Victoria. Echuca is the Victorian side. It used to be a very big place. Lots of trade was going along the Murray River, and it was one of the major ports at that time. There are some incredibly nice wineries both sides of the border there.
And the pedal steamer takes you to wineries, drops you off.
Yep.
You have a beautiful lunch and wine pairing with your meal.
Yep.
And go back down to the jetty, and the pedal steamers will pick you up again and take you back to the port of Echuca.
Malcolm had an HQ once. I hope it didn't hurt too much. No. He knows exactly what a ute is. Let me see.
Chockers.
Let me go here first.
No, not a choker. Chocker.
Heather said, I only know ute. I think you said this before. It's a utility type vehicle.
Yes.
Yep. So
yes.
Absolutely.
So, but what does we know what ute means now, and I'm sure a lot of you actually have utes. Now the word chockers.
Chockers looks like chokers, so I'm going to say going with a necklace. No, not correct.
I'm trying to think of a sentence without giving the word away.
Yeah.
Let me think of a sentence. The train at peak hour was chockers, and I had to stand up all the way into town.
That gave it away, but that's okay.
I drive my ute on the chockers. I drive my ute through the chockers. I drive my ute on the chockers.
No, Danny, not quite.
That's a good try.
Not quite.
Hi, Life Adventures.
Hey, Life Adventures. How you going, Tammy? Is it Tammy and Steve or just Tammy today? Just to keep you guys up to scratch, we are at a place called Echuca in the background. We're playing a quiz here. We're trying to work out what the Aussie slang words mean. So there are two words there, ute and chockers. Now, we've discovered that the ute is a utility vehicle, like a pickup, what you'd call a pickup truck.
No, it's not a road. It's not potholes. No, I'll give you a clue. It's nothing to do with the roads.
Danny, bump your head on top of the ute when you drive over the chockers. No, it's not that. Missed.
Well,
so
hi, Tammy.
Stephen is playing Tekken. Okay, so Tammy, you're it.
Tammy, any idea? Ute and chockers.
Ute and chockers.
No,
on your
it's not mud. Mud. No. I'll give you my sentence again. Train.
Train can be a person, also can be what? Oh, yeah. I get it.
Yes.
I get it. You got to, folks, cryptically think about what Malcolm is saying here.
I said the train was so chockers that there was no seat for me, so I had to stand up all the way into the city. And Malcolm's giving a little clue there. Train, yes, can be. So can a person be chockers. No. Oh, Sean and Casey are leaving us.
What a pity,
Nice
Casey.
to see you. Thanks for popping
Thanks
in.
for popping by, and we'll see you next time. Hope it's not too urgent. Thanks for joining us, though. Really appreciate it. Come on, guys.
Ute. So we know what the ute is.
We know what the ute is. That's like the pickup truck. Okay. But what's chockers?
No, it's not someone or something that is bumpy. No.
No, that's not it.
No, it's not a seat. It's not a seat belt. No. We've got a winner.
Well done, Sherry. Full like chock full. That's correct.
Well done. So let's have a sentence. Ute and chockers.
Malcolm, you got beaten by it, buddy. You got beaten by it. Blaine, tightly packed in would be close. Dr. Google worked very well for you.
Yeah, so full.
Either that or phone a friend.
Really full. So it's chockers.
Yep, it's chockers. So put a sentence in ute and chockers, folks.
If you were to come down to Oz.
Well done, Sherry.
And we dropped you in the middle of Alice Springs, out in the middle of the country, in the outback. This is the language that they would understand or speak. So
your wife was nice one, Blaine. Your wife was doing the YouTube. Okay.
Okay, let's have a look at Malcolm's sentence.
Okay, Malcolm's sentence. The ute was chocker when we went on holiday.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Fabulous. The ute is tightly packed with people. Right, on the back of the ute was chockers.
So Danny goes,
well
our ute was chockers with all 10 of us.
Beautiful.
Exactly, beautiful. You got it.
Perfect. Well done. You can come on down.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
And speak the lingo.
Well done, Blaine. Well done. We got
the
another
ute
one?
was so chockers we had to walk, yes. Or you're hitchhiking and the ute stops and says,
good on you, Sherry.
Oh, mate, I can't pick you up. The ute's chockers. Got no room for you. All right, the next one. Oh, okay. This is going to be also another one that might be a little bit difficult. Sanger and a servo. Sanger
and a servo.
and servo. Sanger and servo.
I could do the Sanger later on.
Sanger
And servo.
and servo.
Now, Malcolm, hold on for a while, will you?
Yeah. We actually applied these two words on our way to Echuca.
Yep. Very true.
A singing waiter.
I'm sorry, Sherry. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I like that. I can see where you...
Blaine, well, alcohol since we are in Aussie. No, it's not. It's not. Sanger and servo. Okay.
More. Okay.
You got the sentence, but what do the words mean?
Yeah. Tell us what you got, what the Sanger is.
Hey, Papa Moso, welcome on board.
Hi, Papa Moso.
I hope both you and Mama are doing really well.
Blaine,
all right,
you're
Blaine says
there.
it's
Yes,
food, but hang on a
earth.
second. You then come back and go with the sandwich.
Hang on. So which one is the sandwich?
Yeah,
Blaine?
which one is
word?
which?
Which word's the sandwich? Oh, Heather and Dwight.
Well done, Heather. Sanger is a sandwich and servo is a gas station.
Okay.
Inadvertently, you put the right answer in. Just for those who have just joined us today, Papa and whomever else has joined in, the picture behind us is a place called Echuca, which is on the border of New South Wales and Victoria, 2 states in Australia. Echuca is the Victorian side, and Moama is on the New South Wales side.
Heather, have you been spying on Sean?
Sean had to go to the server yesterday at Costco.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Did you pick up a Sanger there too?
No.
You didn't pick up a Sanger.
I was a good boy.
Right. So when we drove up to Echuca, we stopped at the servo to pick up a Sanger for lunch.
Papa, not quite. Anissa is a little bit further to the east.
Yes.
So Anissa is just near a place called Albury-Wodonga. And a little bit, if you look at it on the map, you'll see it on the map. Echuca and Moama are a little bit more west.
Heather, you do pay attention. You're right.
Well done, girl. I'm proud of you. Yeah, that's right. Albury is the border town that borders on a place called Wodonga, which is the Victorian side. Albury is the New South Wales side, but we're talking about a place called Echuca and Moama. Moama is a little bit further to the west.
Beautiful part of the world.
They are. They're absolutely exquisite. They both border on, they both use the Murray River as the border. And the Murray River is wide enough to carry houseboats, but also people go on the Murray doing
water skiing.
Doing water skiing and so forth. Sherry's still cracking up. Which one? Because there were a whole lot of things in there that cracked us up. But yes, there's a lot of water sports going on.
It is very pretty, yes.
Papa says he's heard it's a very pretty experience. Yes, it is. You want to come down and try it out. And one of the things that people do as a holiday is actually get one of the houseboats. The houseboats can take up to 12 to 16 people on board with kitchens and so forth. And it's got like a 2 horsepower or 2.5 horsepower engine, and you just putter up and down the river. The word is Echuca. It's spelled E-C-H-U-C-A, Echuca. There you go.
Echuca. Hi, Kim. Thanks for popping in.
Hey, Kim, welcome aboard. Malcolm says if you get the chance to go to the Great Aussie Beer Shed, Yo, Neil. Tell Neil you said hi. Yep, I will do. It's a great place. So Kim's on board. Kim, just for your information, and if you've got Neil close at hand, we're at this place here, a place called Echuca. Thank you, Papa. We're at this place here called Echuca. Echuca is a border town between two states, the border of New South Wales and Victoria. On the Victorian side, we have the place called Echuca, and on the New South Wales side, we have a place called Moama. So it's very pretty there. Lots of things there. So you can get a whole family on a houseboat and just go up and down. And I can tell you, the wineries there are absolutely exquisite, unbelievable.
And the restaurants.
Oh yeah,
attached to the wineries are amazing.
Listen, you guys have got to stop talking about food, because you just talk about it and I put on 15 kilos. Okay, I don't have to eat it. You just got to talk about it, and I put on 15 kilos.
We naturally gravitate to food.
Yeah, well, yeah,
it's one of those things.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, so we're learning
What's
slang.
next?
Okay, so our next pair of words to continue with our Aussie slang today. This one, I'm sure, won't be unfamiliar. Arvo and Sheila's. Yeah, we love to talk food too, Kim. We also love to eat food.
Yeah, Arvo's
Arvo
and Sheila's.
and Sheila's.
No, Blaine, it's not olives.
It's not olives and it's not avocado. It's Arvo. Who doesn't like to eat?
Listen, Kim, with you guys, there's nothing else but food that goes on, and you really need to get Neil to cook. Hashtag get Neil to cook. Oops.
Papa Mozo, you're half correct there.
Half correct on that one?
Half correct.
No, Sherry, Sheila's are not sheep. Nice try. Danny, you are, again in a sentence like that.
What does that mean? What is it that you have and what is it that you don't like?
Yep. Okay, good on you, Kim. That's good.
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
that's
so
good.
Kim, we're asking for a sentence with these two words in them.
And Blaine, you're correct.
Correct.
Okay, so yes, Malcolm, I agree with you.
So let's have Arvo and Sheila's.
Yes, Papa. Arvo is not familiar. Give it a try.
Okay.
Welcome on board, Lawrence.
Okay, Lawrence.
Arvo's afternoon.
Okay, so Arvo and Sheila's in a sentence, please.
No,
you didn't. No.
No, you didn't. Danny, you were close, and you were actually. It was not a bad sentence, actually. Okay, Sherry. No, it's not olive oil. Although olive oil could have been considered to have been a Sheila.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Really?
Heather doesn't know these. Okay.
Your woman likes to go out in the evening. No.
Arvo and Sheila's.
Okay.
Okay.
Blaine, he would have been right. He would have been right if he would have understood what he was saying. Danny says he just remembered where he saw the word Sheila. It was on the bathroom door at the Outback Steakhouse. Correct.
Okay, so there's right. So
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
And by the way, if you guys were familiar with Paul Hogan's movie
Crocodile
Dundee, you would have seen all of this being used in there.
Danny, you are correct. Men are blokes. Well done. We haven't got that word today.
Yes, that's correct.
I was thinking of putting that one
But
in.
that's not up.
Oh.
Okay, Malcolm. Sheila's look better in the arvo after a couple of tinnies. Awesome.
That's a perfect sentence. Well, okay. Sheila's look better in the arvo after a couple of tinnies.
And Blaine, it was down under the backside. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
right.
that was an example of a sentence from
Good
Malcolm.
Good on you, Malcolm.
Sheila's look better in the arvo. So the women look better in the afternoon after a couple of
tinnies. A couple of tinnies or a couple of stubbies. What's a stubby? Okay, Danny says, one thing I have to pay attention to after drinking a few at Outback is making darn sure I go into the right bathroom. Excellent. Go into the blokes, not the Sheilas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't have too many tinnies.
Or stubbies. All right.
Okay.
Hey, Tammy, welcome aboard. Oh, good on you, Heather. Stubby bottle of beer. Yeah, I told you that one. You should know. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Our last pair of
stubbies
words.
are shorts
They
as well.
are.
Yeah, they are.
You're right.
They are.
They're a good-looking piece of garment.
What? You got your...
You need...
You've been watching too many ads.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
Okay. Our last pair of words, bonza and Macca's.
Now, Heather, shut up.
Bonza
and Macca's. Because Heather knows this one. Well, at least the last word anyway.
I would suspect that most of you would know it.
I'm wearing my navy stubbies. Yep. You could use that for the word stubbies.
While you're drinking a stubby.
Exactly. Hey, Daniel, welcome on board. Daniel Fields has just joined us. Daniel, today we are in Echuca, a place just on the border of New South Wales and Victoria, and we're busy going through some Aussie slang. Yeah, Malcolm, they don't go together for you. Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Particularly where you might be.
What would be awesome is if Macca's had bonzas.
No, not quite.
No,
not quite.
No.
Oh, welcome on board,
Hi,
Jenna's Patters. Today, Jenna's Patters, we're in a place called Echuca. It's on the border of New South Wales and Victoria, 2 states in Australia. Echuca being the Victorian side and Moama being the New South Wales side.
Okay, any idea what bonza?
What does bonza mean?
And
what does Macca's mean?
Bonza and Macca's. Thank you. The background is beautiful.
Thank you. Yes, it
really
is.
Beautiful.
It's a very beautiful place.
River.
It's a place called the Murray. It's the Murray River. It's the port of Echuca.
The paddle steamers and houseboats behind us.
Yep.
On a beautiful winter's morning. Tea and crumpets.
No, Papa, it's not.
No. Bonza.
Bonza and
Macca's.
Macca's.
Now, Macca's has a capital M there. So it's a proper noun.
Arsene Moore was saying, I was guessing bonza, but I think I know it now though, trying to think if you have used it before. I have not used the word bonza with you before. But no. Okay, go ahead, have a try.
Yeah, have a think.
Have a try.
We might drop some clues. See how everyone gets on. Tea and crumpets does sound good. Yeah.
Yeah. But unfortunately,
in fact, it might even sound pretty. Shall I give a clue? It might sound pretty bonza.
Yeah, it might sound pretty bonza. In actual fact, that's right. That's correct. Good enough.
Yep. Pretty bonza. Pretty bonza, mate.
Danny is honest. Have no clue on these.
That's okay.
Yep, that's okay. But I'll tell you what, you would kick yourself if you found out what one of them is. All right, Tammy. Tammy says McDonald's Moavas. There's something almost in there. I won't tell you what it is.
No, it's not a macaron.
No, Lawrence, it's not.
Macca's is bonza.
Good on you, Heather.
Okay,
good sentence.
Yeah. What does it?
Okay, so what do they mean?
Yeah.
What do they mean?
What does that mean?
All right. I know you know what Macca's is, so go ahead. Tell everybody what Macca's is.
It's not a type of tree. No.
Papa Moser, no, it's not stones and bread. And Jenna's, are they a type of tree? No, they're not.
Not a tree.
Not a tree. Okay. Heather's got the Macca's part. Macca's is McDonald's.
No,
she's actually got the sentence.
She has got the sentence.
Macca's is awesome.
So McDonald's is bonza. We had a bonza meal at McDonald's. We won't go into the debate whether that is true or not. But yeah.
Awesome.
So bonza means awesome or fabulous. It's real bonza.
It's real bonza, mate.
And Macca's is you have a Mac attack. You feel like you want to eat at McDonald's.
So, guys, let me give you a sentence that I would use Macca's and not Macca's but bonza. My Sheila is bonza. Ilana's clue gave it away. Yep. Good on you.
Okay. Well.
Good on you. All right.
Excellent bonza. Well,
yes, Blaine, you would be right to say that it's excellent. Bonza could be considered to be excellent.
So we can say that everyone did a bonza job on that.
Absolutely.
You blokes and Sheilas out there.
Absolutely.
This Saturday Arvo.
So let me ask you guys a question.
Did a bonza job.
Do you think this would be bonza?
Oh.
You know where I'm going. Do you think any one of these would be bonza?
I don't know if you'd feel pretty would you be feeling chockers after eating one of those?
They do make you chockers. Here's something new for me.
I didn't realise Kiwis.
Kiwis use the same words.
You have the same.
Good on you.
I'd like to know some Kiwi slang, actually.
Yeah.
If you use any words that are different. We're all about Down Under, including our Kiwi cousins.
Yep.
Hoo-hoo grub.
Hoo-hoo grub. Okay. Give us a hint. That's a good word. Good set of words. Give us a hint.
Arvo Papamosa is afternoon. We are here in the Arvo. I think you both are bonza.
Hear that? You would chuck. It's not nice to clean up the chuck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jandals. Oh, yeah, there's a good word. Jandals.
Yep. Okay, hang on. Thank you for that, Tammy. Appreciate the compliment.
Hang on, she could only just be writing a sentence.
Well, she could be, yeah.
Well, we'll take it, though.
But Blaine, you're headed to bed. Got to get up at 6:45 on a Saturday morning. Oh, well. Take care, mate. Thanks for joining
Blaine.
in. Hope you have a very pleasant sleep.
Witchetty grub.
Hoo-hoo grub, witchetty grub.
Hoo-hoos.
And actually, your spelling is not that far off. Yep. So you guys have hoo-hoo grubs, witchetty grubs as well, huh? Oh, well, that's good.
Jandals. Okay.
Jandals. Where's Jandals? Where's Jandals?
Malcolm.
There we go. Malcolm brought one up. Jandals.
Yes, is a very Kiwi word.
So, guys, what's Jandals? Anybody know? I know.
I do know.
See what anybody else says. I'm glad Blaine's gone because he won't be looking up on
Google,
on Google,
on the interweb, on the intergoogle.
Oops, Kim just called us out. Yeah, okay. Yakking, chatting, also. No, it's not, Papa. Jandals, again, you will kick yourself if you knew the answer.
Sherry, you're close. You're close.
Sherry, you're close, yes. This was Papa's statement. Yakking, chatting, and also vomiting. Yeah, no, it's not that. Sherry is close.
Jandals.
Everybody's wishing Blaine a good night and a very good live stream. Tomorrow, is it? Tomorrow your time? Yeah. So what's Jandals, folks?
Sherry says boots, and we've said to Sherry that you're close. Jandals. Jandals.
Close because they're also a foot covering.
Well, there you go.
Papa, that's fine. Okay. We can handle it.
All right. So yakking, yes.
Yep.
Yakking is chatting. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Also vomiting. I didn't know that. We know yakking. Yeah, we use the word. Yeah, have a good yak.
Sherry, no, it's not spurs on the back of cowboy boots. In actual fact, average Joe Blow would wear it. Heather, you've been using YouTube again. Not YouTube, Dr. Google again, have you?
Actually, Papa Mozo, we have quite a colourful word for, appropriate if I say now, vomiting.
Yeah.
We use the word chunder. I feel like having a really good chunder right now. I'm not feeling great.
Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, God.
If you know the Men at Work song,
the
Down
Man
Under,
Down Under.
Land Down Under, it talks about having a chunder after having too many tinnies. Oh, and possibly eating.
Yeah.
The Vegemite picture.
Oh, you want that?
This might make you sandals. Yeah, close with sandals. This might make you chunder.
Makes me chunder.
Yeah, we're not huge fans of the following famous Aussie food, to be honest.
Yeah, it's axle grease.
Yeah, the old Vegemite. Also in the song Down Under. I don't mind a very thin smear of it on toast, but thickly spread,
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Chunder is a song lyric. It is.
I don't even want it lightly spread.
Okay, Malcolm, can you explain now what jandals are, please? What would you call jandals?
Flip-flops.
Oh, I like Marmite far better, personally. Vegemite's too, I don't know, it's got a really, really strong flavour. Don't
know if you guys have Marmite there, but Aussie Kiwis, we have Vegemite and Marmite. Vegemite more to the point.
Yeah, she just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Yep,
Sorry,
that's in the words.
Guys, don't ask me to sing. Yeah, possibly you need to try it once in your lifetime.
Many folks on Marco Polo are buying it and trying it, says Papa. Yes, and let me say, axle grease is much better than eating Vegemite, to be quite honest.
Yes.
Malcolm says that jandals are flip-flops or thongs. Now, wait a minute, the word thong...
Yes, so we can go off on a whole nother tangent on what a thong is, in which country you're in.
And also which state.
Yes, you could be asking me for trouble with thongs. Don't forget to wear your thongs.
You could be wearing your you could be wearing your flip-flops or your jandals and your thongs simultaneously.
And at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thongs are...
Papa's had Vegemite. You like it with provolone toasted? Sorry, Papa. I just cannot handle it. It is like axle grease to me.
And what did you think of it, Papa Mozo?
He liked it.
Oh, I like it with provolone. Sorry,
yeah.
Apologies. I don't know what's provolone.
Yeah, we don't know what provolone is.
I don't know.
Is it like a bread or a cracker?
Thongs on your feet.
Yes,
yeah, flip-flop.
we got it, Malcolm. We got it, but some of them may not.
Flip-flops were referred to as thongs, yes.
Okay.
I use the word thongs on your feet, correct. But
okay, thank you for that, Papa Mosa. Learned something new today. In some countries, it's your underwear. The thong.
Well, thongs, yes.
It's one of the things about this particular forum is that you've got to be so careful about what you say, because to some people, some things sound good, and to others, they are totally an insult.
But of course, we mean no offence no intentional offence. It's if we say
Kaya,
something.
What is that?
What? Okay, provolone is Italian cheese.
Ah.
Thanks, Papa Mozo, for clearing
Thank you
that
for
up.
that. Yeah, Heather knows a thong is a type of underwear. Yes, so what is are
you asking us what is kai? Is that how you say? What is that?
Or are you asking that person?
So if we happen to say something and we do not mean any, no intent of offence is met, we just have a colourful language. So please, if something comes out and you find it offensive, we certainly have not meant it to be.
Yeah.
It's just that's the way we speak.
I love this, Papa. Thank you.
Agreed.
When we communicate with each other, we all become better people.
Correct.
100%.
Kai?
What is Kai? Pronounced Kai. K-I.
Kai.
Okay.
Speaking of Kai, I wonder, did anyone look up Stephen Fry and the Kakapo? From about 2 weeks ago, we showed the Kakapo.
How do you make the connection between Kai and the Kakapo?
Just K. I mean, from Kai.
Heather, eating nasty bugs is offensive. Just kidding, it's nasty though. Hey, listen, let me put this to you. Depending on what your nationality is and where you would source your next meal. If it's a bug, then that's all there is. That's there. Then you've got to eat it. So,
yeah, but it's all perspective, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
From where we are, it's just not what we're used to.
So what is Kai?
Kai.
Okay, Malcolm, give us a hint.
Is it edible? Is it just... Oh, Tim Tams. That's something, yes.
Tim Tams are, yes.
They're the best bickies.
Now, what you got to do with a Tim Tam is do the Tim Tam slam. Anybody know what the Tim Tam slam is? Kai is cheese, according to...
Okay.
Well, it could be a brand of cheese.
Is that the word for cheese, or is it a type of cheese, Malcolm?
That's not Malcolm, that's
Kai.
Heather.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Heather. Kai is cheese. Okay.
Maybe it's a brand there.
Oh, I see. Malcolm's asking. Sorry. What is that? Okay. Sorry. I thought Malcolm was asking us.
He's asking.
So is it a...
It's not cheese.
It's not cheese. The kickapoo. I was referring to the kakapo, the flightless parrot.
It's a flightless parrot that lives in New Zealand.
That took a fancy to a BBC cameraman when Stephen Fry was doing a documentary over there, and jumped on the photographer's head and had relations. It's a nice way of putting it, on the poor photographer's head. And every moment of it was captured on camera. And the look on the parrot's face at the end was priceless. You can YouTube it. Stephen Fry and Kakapo, Kakapo.
Hey, Malcolm, is Kai a type of food?
Is it animal, mineral, or vegetable?
No, you can't give him all three to say at the same time.
Is it wearable? Is it doable? Is it edible? So we're learning some slang here too.
Learning Kiwi slang. And that's great. We all need to learn each other's customs. Go on, Malcolm. Give us a closer hint.
Or just put us out of our misery altogether.
Hey.
Okay.
Kai is the Okay.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Malcolm says Kai is the Maori word for food. So thank you, Malcolm. Learned the lesson.
Would love you to share some Maori customs. That would be really interesting.
Absolutely. Definitely could learn from the other side of the ditch. There's some. How many of you are from the other side of the ditch right now? Is it just Malcolm, or are there a couple of others? Let us know. Yeah.
Hands up, any Kiwi cousins.
Yeah, hands up. Come on, let me see. Well done, Teach.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, I quite like the way that the Kiwi lifestyle is with the way you guys have developed your relationship with the Maoris.
Absolutely.
We Aussies are struggling. Could learn a thing or two from you guys. Good on you, Malcolm. Kai is food, Lawrence. It is food. Papa says, Tammy, are we going to upload more videos on our trip to Fiji? Yes, we will be looking at doing a few more. We will be doing, I want to upload some videos on the Echuca trip as well as Fiji, and also we want to take you to Vanuatu and also to New Caledonia as well as some more of the trip to New Zealand as well.
Mm.
So yes, we will be doing that, as well as some more Australian stuff. Okay, so for Papa, kakapo, that's the animal.
We had a picture of the kakapo. Shawnee, where do you think you could find the kakapo picture to show? Because it's certainly quite an interesting looking animal. It's quite large for a parrot, and it's flightless, which makes it even more interesting. Malcolm will probably be able to tell us more about the kakapo. Kakapos will eat anything. Does that include, are they also carnivorous?
Do they eat cars? Oh, that's not the meaning of carnivorous, sorry. Oh dear, I'm about to get another whack over the head. I'll find the picture.
That's all right. We'll keep it for another time. That can wait. The kakapos will eat anything. Sounds a bit like us, really. We can call ourselves kakapos. We eat anything.
I eat more
possibly
anything than
we might
you do.
say no if it came to witchetty grub. Excuse me, but I'm going to do quite a big cough at the moment. We're trying to find a picture of a kakapo. But we may, oh, well done. A kakapo will miraculously appear.
The things I do for you.
It's just such a strange looking creature.
The things I do for you, my love.
Thank you. There you go.
That's a kakapo.
They'll have a crack at eating car. So they are carnivores, specialise in rubber. So please, if you want a good laugh, YouTube Stephen Fry with a PH, Stephen Fry, and the kakapo, and you really will enjoy. It is priceless. Yes, wombat.
Wombat, where are you?
Wombat has Tassie Devils and the cassowary. Yes, we showed them. We talked about them.
Yes.
It's so ugly. It's kind of cute. Yeah, it's strange how, animals can be that ugly, but they're cute.
Yep.
It's like pugs and French bulldogs. They are so ugly that they're so adorable.
Be nice. What's a pug ever done to you?
I said they're adorable.
Yeah,
They're
yes,
my
they
favourite. I love them.
Is that why you like learning about me, Papa Moza?
Hey, don't flatter yourself.
Now, were you talking about me or the kakapo?
You're asking for it, Sean.
I'm always asking for it.
You may not want to hear the answer.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. What does Malcolm say? There we go. Oh, there we go. Malcolm says Tasmanians do look different to the rest of the Aussies. More fingers. Yeah. I hope there's no Tasmanians watching.
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. Beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is beautiful, yes.
Yeah.
The kakapo, the face on it.
Well, we're staring at one right now. They're not. Okay, folks. So we've been running for
Almost an hour and a half.
an hour and a half at the moment, which is fun. What I would like to say is, have an awesome day. It's time for us to shut down and continue the rest of our
Have our
brunch
and
and slam down a couple of tinnies.
because it's now Saturday Arvo.
Thank you, Papa. I like your comment. I really appreciate it. It is Saturday Arvo, and so we're going to partake of our meal.
And then we might hop in the ute.
Lawrence,
Go for a hoon.
go for a hoon,
We
yep.
might go for a hoon in our ute.
Have a bonza hoon in our ute. Lawrence has saw a platypus in Brisbane. Surprised how small. Yeah, they are very small.
Very elusive.
Very elusive, yeah. Janice Patters,
Thank you. We will.
enjoy your sleep, your slumber, and wake up very well refreshed. Thank you very much, folks, for your company, and looking forward to making more contacts and checking out the rest of your live streams as well. Jenna's, I'll definitely be back on watching another one of yours. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Thank you for that. Have a great day, and next time we'll be headed and looking at New Caledonia and Vanuatu.
Well, we'll share some pictures with you then, Papa Mozo.
Yep, definitely. You were going to. So when are you going to? Come down and let's do it together.
Well,
didn't know platypuses were real? Thought it was a Pokemon. No, it's a real creature.
Well, people at the beginning thought it was actually a hoax, that someone had taken a duck and a beaver and sort of chopped them up and sewed them into one animal.
See you later, Ambien. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Papa. We will enjoy lunch with friends.
Will indeed.
Always enjoy having time with friends. Take care. Have a great night's sleep. Those of you that side of the pond, and those of you on the other side of the ditch, you have a pleasant evening and enjoy your
Have a great weekend.
stubbies.
Yep.
Take care. Bye.
Bye now.